Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Deacon's plan regarding Sheila stirs the pot and Steffi wants an answer from Finn. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. At Il Giardino, Deacon tells Hollis he's planning a memorial for Sheila. They discuss it and Hollis says the chef wants to know the guest count. Deacon says he's working on it. Just then, Katie, Brooke, and Donna walk in. Deacon greets them, saying it's nice to have the Logans back. Donna tells him they'll be there more often now that Sheila's gone. Catching herself, she says she's sorry. Brooke asks how he's doing. Deacon says he's okay and is planning event that she's invited to, though he's not sure she'll want to come. Brooke asks, what is it? He replies, it's a memorial, for Sheila. Katie murmurs, a memorial for Sheila. We're here. Deacon says not everyone hated her the way she does. She had friends there at work and was funny and generous. Brooke and Katie exchange a glance. They need to decline. Deacon understands. He says it will be small, but he is going to reach out to Hope and Finn. Brooke raises her eyebrows. At Forrester, Hope is with Liam and Beth, who wants to go see the baby hippo at the zoo. They agree to take her this weekend. Liam says if he takes enough anti-nausea medication, they can even go on the carousel. They can't wait. As they continue their visit, Liam and Hope agree they share a sweet, smart little girl. Hope gets a text and tells Beth that Alexis is ready for her to help pick out fabric swatches with her. Hope asks Liam to stick around and takes the girl out of the office. At the Cliff House, Steffi understands that Finn feels for Hope, but she didn't like the way she was treating her brother. Finn calls her out for convincing him to leave town. Steffi thinks it was a healthy decision. She feels they don't always have to agree, or tiptoe around each other. We should be there for each other, loving each other. They kiss. At Il Giardino, Brooke, Katie, and Donna tell Deacon they didn't mean to be cruel about Sheila, and they're glad Hope's being supportive, but asking her to attend the memorial probably isn't a good idea. Donna says, you probably shouldn't count on Finn either. Deacon thinks there's always been an undeniable bond between Finn and Sheila. Katie points out that she caused him so much pain. She's not sure which memory he'd want to recall. Deacon still plans to let him know about his mother's memorial. At the Cliff House, Finn takes a call from Deacon about the memorial service. It will be at the restaurant and will be small. He knows things were complicated between them, but, Finn, listen to me, she was your mother. Deacon asks him to please try and stop by. Finn, making faces, admits he's not sure about this. Deacon tells him how important he was to Sheila. She loved you more than anything in this world. Finn thanks him for letting him know and disconnects. Steffi asks why Deacon called him. Finn tells her he's having a memorial service for Sheila and he wants him to be there. Steffi can't understand what Deacon is thinking. He's having a memorial at the restaurant where Sheila shot them and left them for dead. Finn says the irony isn't lost on him either. Steffi declares that Deacon should keep his grief to himself and is a bigger fool than she thought if he thinks Finn would attend. Finn says it never occurred to him that there would be a service. Steffi says, there shouldn't be a service. Not for Sheila. She reminds him they just agreed to focus on themselves and their future. Tell me this is over. Tell me you're not going to go to Sheila's memorial. At Il Giardino, Brooke walks over and asks Deacon what Finn said. He shrugs, not much. He was kind of surprised. Brooke soothes, "We just didn't want you to get your hopes up." Deacon says, "Maybe I'll have better luck with my own kid." At Forrester, Hope rejoins Liam and they go over how lucky they are to have the kind and funny Beth. Hope takes a call from Deacon, who asks if she's got a minute. She wonders how he's been. She's been thinking about him. Deacon knows this isn't a great subject for them, but she's been so supportive lately. Hope clears her throat. "Are you calling about Sheila?" Deacon relays that he's having a memorial for her at the restaurant. He knows it's a lot to ask, he just wanted to extend the invitation. Hope needs time. Deacon says it if makes any difference, he invited Finn too. She asks if he's going to be there. Deacon isn't sure, but it would mean a lot if she was. Hope lets him go and tells Liam, "My dad just extended an invitation. You'll never guess to where." At Il Giardino, Deacon rejoins the Logan sisters and says he caught Hope off guard. It seems everyone has pretty much forgotten about Sheila. Brooke asks him not to pressure their daughter to come. Deacon won't do that, but admits he misses Sheila and this hurts like hell. "I thought I could help her. I thought I could give her a fresh start." He details how Hope came over to check on him as soon as she found out. "It meant a lot to me. It would mean a lot to me if she came to the service." At Forrester, Liam feels that Deacon can't honestly expect Hope to go to Sheila's memorial. Hope complains about Sheila driving a wedge between her and her dad on top of all the other horrific things she did. Liam advises her to just say no. Hope hedges that Finn was invited. Sheila was his birth mother and if there's anyone who might want to pay his respects, it might be him. At the Cliff House, Finn thinks going to the service might be a way to close the chapter. Steffi scoffs, "The chapter is closed, Finn." She understands that this is difficult for him, but she's done. She died. She died right here and we're both struggling with that. Deacon should be aware of that. Finn shrugs that he just told him what he was planning, that's all. Steffi says going there would hurt them. Sheila came to the house to kill her. Have we forgotten she came here? I didn't want to do anything, but I had no choice. Finn doesn't blame her for Sheila's death. Steffi wants to put it behind them, so she can't hurt them anymore. Finn assures his wife they'll be okay. He stands with her and their family. "You're my priority." They kiss. Steffi has to go to the office. They express their love, and she leaves the room. Finn sits and flashes through memories of Sheila. He thinks about Deacon saying Sheila would want him at her memorial and that she loved him, and then about Steffi asking him to tell her he won't go to the service. In the tranquil confines of the Forrester mansion, where the air was often thick with the scent of ambition and lingering secrets, a storm brewed. Deacon Sharp, once a notorious figure in the annals of Los Angeles drama, had seemingly turned a new leaf. But old habits die hard, and his latest scheme threatened to unravel the delicate tapestry of relationships woven within the Forrester family. It all began with a chance encounter between Deacon and Sheila Carter, a woman whose mere presence sent shivers down the spines of those who knew her tumultuous history. Their clandestine rendezvous in a dimly lit cafe set the stage for Deacon's plan, a plan that would rock the very foundations of Steffi Forrester's world. Deacon had always been a master manipulator, his mind a labyrinth of intricate schemes and hidden agendas. And now, as he sat in his dimly lit apartment, the pieces of his latest puzzle fell into place with unnerving precision. Sheila, desperate to reclaim her place in the Forrester family, was the perfect pawn in his game. Meanwhile, at the Forrester mansion, Steffi's mind was consumed with thoughts of her husband, Finn. Ever since the revelation of Finn's biological father, the specter of uncertainty loomed over their once idyllic marriage. Steffi longed for answers, for reassurance that their love could withstand the trials that lay ahead. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the sprawling estate, Steffi found herself standing outside Finn's office, her heart pounding in her chest. She knew that she couldn't put off the inevitable any longer. She needed to confront him, to demand the truth that had eluded her for so long. Inside the office, Finn sat at his desk, his brow furrowed in concentration as he reviewed patient files. He sensed Steffi's presence before she even entered the room, her aura of determination palpable in the air. "Steffi," he said, rising from his chair as she closed the door behind her. "Is everything all right?" Steffi took a deep breath, steeling herself for the conversation that was about to unfold. "I need to know, Finn," she said, her voice trembling slightly. "I need to know the truth about your father." Finn's expression softened, his eyes filled with regret as he took Steffi's hand in his own. "I should have told you sooner," he admitted, his voice barely above a whisper. "But I was afraid of losing you, of losing everything we've built together." Steffi's heart ached at the vulnerability in Finn's voice, the weight of his words hanging heavy in the air between them. "I'm not going anywhere," she said, her voice filled with conviction. "But we need to face this together, whatever it may be." Finn nodded, his gaze never leaving Steffi's as he began to recount the story of his father, a man he had long believed to be dead. As the truth spilled forth, Steffi felt a sense of relief wash over her, knowing that they could finally put the past behind them and move forward as a united front. But little did they know, their moment of catharsis was about to be shattered by the machinations of one man's insidious plan. Back at his apartment, Deacon smirked as he surveyed the chessboard before him, his fingers poised over the pieces with practiced precision. Sheila, ever the unwitting pawn in his game, had served her purpose admirably, planting seeds of doubt in Steffi's mind that would soon blossom into full-blown suspicion. As the night wore on, Deacon's plan began to unfold with meticulous precision. Rumors spread like wildfire through the hallowed halls of the Forrester mansion, whispers of betrayal and deceit echoing off the walls with each passing moment. And in the eye of the storm stood Steffi and Finn, their love tested in ways they could never have imagined. But amidst the chaos and uncertainty, one thing remained abundantly clear: together, they would weather the storm, stronger and more resilient than ever before. For in the game of love and loyalty, there are no winners or losers, only those who dare to brave the tempest and emerge victorious on the other side. And as the first light of dawn broke through the darkness, illuminating the path ahead, Steffi and Finn knew that they were ready to face whatever challenges lay in store, hand in hand, heart to heart.